Mr. International here, coming at you from Accident Pros LLP. I'm here in the Dirty Dirty, aka Atlanta, Georgia. And I just wanted to talk to you guys today. Today's subject is about basically whether you have to pay deductible if you're involved in a hit and run, obviously if you're the victim. So if you're the victim in a hit and run, the answer to that question varies per the contract that you have with your insurance company, which obviously vary. Those contracts vary amongst insurance companies. Now, recently I renewed my insurance policy, and when I was taking it out, they had a little clause in there that I had to check off asking if I wanted to waive the deductible on something, and they had verbiage about it. And I wasn't, even as an attorney, I didn't recognize the word they were using, but nonetheless I asked, and they basically said that if you pay like $5 extra, and of course this varies per insurance company, if you pay a few bucks extra, in my case it was like $5 extra, you wouldn't have to pay the deductible in the event that you had to use your coverage for a hit and run. So if you don't pay that extra amount, then yeah, you may have to pay a deductible, which could be anywhere from $500 to $1,000. So what you may want to do is check with your own insurance provider or your carrier and see if you have to pay a deductible. If you don't, and it's only a few bucks, or if you don't, then great. If you do, you may want to ask them how much more is it to have the deductible waived if your car is ever in a hit and run. Now, I live in Los Angeles for the most part, and there are hit and runs all the time. People are drunk, or they rear end you and they take off. That's happened to me, unfortunately. And you can't catch them, you can't identify them, and you need your car fixed. Well, you don't want to be on the hook for some deductible because of what some other a-hole caused to your car. That's kind of like adding insult to injury. So check with your provider before you're ever in an accident, obviously, and see if your deductible is waived if you are in a hit and run accident. But if it's not waived, see how much it is. If it's just $5 or $10 more a year, or $30 even, just pay it. I think it's worth it, in my opinion, these days. It's always better to be, penny wise and pound foolish. I don't even think I said that right, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So that's my little lesson for you today. Good luck. Take it easy and be careful out there.